Hey guys, welcome back. Today I'm just, playing some town. Oh great, boxes in there. Um, but the, funny thing that I actually wanted to bring to you guys is, I think I found a new glitch in Black Ops 2. This may have been a silent, update, I honestly don't know. Pretty much what a silent update is, the game is essentially updated without any knowledge, like any actual update. Xbox One, I don't know if these happen or not because I have that set to auto updates, but my Xbox 360, for me at least, does not have that option. I don't think anyone else has it. If you do, please tell me. But I think I came across a wall breach. Well, two glitches. One was a wall breach. I was playing on Buried. I put my trample steam down. I put it the wrong way. I was playing on local, so it didn't save in theater mode. But what happened was I put it on the side of the teddy bear. If you play Buried, once you slide down, you'll see revive on the other side. I think it's the teddy bear. For whatever reason, I put my trample steam in the direction of the wall. It was like inside the wall too. I don't know if this was like an accident for me. I don't know if that was on if that was like lag where the trample steam just moved up a little bit. But I didn't exactly see that. So I go to jump on it. I am over the map, but I can only run around the revive area in there. There was no death barriers that I hit, so but you can knock it out. You have to die to get out, and yeah, it's not a lot of fun. But the other glitch I found that's actually pretty funny, this was on local too. This was about 2-3 weeks ago. So I am playing Origins. I have the, I did the glitch, the double staff glitch. I would have done the triple, but pretty much what that is, I will, you know what, I'm not even going to explain it. But in a nutshell, it lets you have 2 or 3 staffs, depending on what you want to do. But I was using, I had the, I don't remember what, you might need a bullet weapon for this, I don't know. But I had the, I think the, either Tommy gun or the SCG-44. So I go to charge the lightning staff. I thought all was fine, then I'm playing, I'm like, wait a minute, it's round 25, and they're getting one shot, which never happens. So I decided to try it again. The weirdest thing had happened. They were, like, burning up like they were hit with the ultimate fire staff. So I think that's like a glitch. Pretty much what happens, it lets you own the effects of multiple staffs. And if this is a thing, if I could combine the lightning staff with the power of the wind staff and the with the real power of the wind staff to clear a horde and the ability to knock out a Panzer Soldat in one hit, I think I'd find a way to make the lightning staff like more power than its pretty much its what it pays respects to its wonder weapon variant, the Wunderwaffe, or its other wonder weapon variant. But the main reason for this, I just wanted to get that quick thing of news out. The other thing is a top 5, and I haven't done one of these in a little while. I think a week and a half. Not a long time, but pretty much what I want to go over is my top 5 grass type Pokemon, and these are, you're gonna see a pattern here. Trust me, there will be a certain pattern that you guys will probably figure out, considering you're awesome subscribers. Now, I want that one more subscriber, then I'm going to do something amazing, whether it be a zombie challenge you guys request, like a 40-minute multiplayer thing. I might be able to get my capture card working again, which is good news because I could have a zombie warrior help me I could have him help me make a Twitch account. And I'd sign in on my capture card. I'd probably have to download that software again that I had originally with it, and it would let me stream on Black Ops 2. And it would be a lot of fun. I want to do that. I want to get I wouldn't be talking or anything, but I'd maybe upload those streams to my channel in case you guys missed them. But that actually seems like a good idea now that I got my laptop all sorted out again. It was restricted out of nowhere. I did nothing to it. But now that everything's set and I finally got a way to fix it, expect some capture card content to come out. It might not be the best content in the world. I try and get you guys the best stuff possible. As you can see, I'm playing town. I'm on round 5 and I only have the handgun. I only have the starting pistol. I'm actually doing pretty good. Yeah, I'm using grenades. But that's really it. I haven't bought a single thing. Minus Jug in the door to get to Jug. I'd probably have been 14 by now. But without further ado, here is my personal top 5 grass type Pokemon. Number 5 is actually Blossom, and Blossom is a monotype grass. It's really strong, actually. It's got great special defenses. I think I may have a special defense, max special defense nature. But still, even at minimum, it's still decent. But I run that thing. You need Sunny Day if you want to run Blossom. You might just want to run Chlorophyll to double its speed, and that makes it a real actually threatens a lot of legendaries. Minus Dialga because it's toxic. But you can use anything you want. I have Mega Drain. I'm eventually gonna give it Giga Drain once I can learn that from leveling up. Plus, it's the only attack it has on my set. If it does learn it, have it learn Leech Seed, because you're going to want that. It's not really a recovery set, but it's more or less a stalling set. Do not use Protect, because that's just going to make the set fail. Oh, crap. But number 4 is actually something you guys wouldn't expect. Serperior. And Serperior is by far my favorite Pokemon of the 5th generation. When I saw Snivy, I have no idea ahead of time what the heck the starters are going to be like. So whenever there's a Pokemon game that I haven't played, I always, a region minus Black and White 2, I picked Chespin again because I thought it was going to be the same exact thing. Not Chespin, Snivy. But I saw that it was a little different, it gave me a little more challenge, but it was a lot of fun. The story was good too, in both games. Number 3, I would have to say is I'd actually have to say Bayleaf. Yeah, Meganium's its evolution is a lot more colorful, especially it's shiny, which I want. And I'm kind of dying for that, but for the most part, Bayleaf is the best. Okay, didn't hit the reload button. Bayleaf is actually good with an Evolite, and I get max defense. I put as much investment as possible into special defense, give it Reflect, and then I give it the Evolite once it hits level 99. And for whatever reason, it won't level up. But not really that it won't level up on its own, but more or less I won't let it. Because Bayleaf is, like, Bayleaf was the first Pokemon I used in second generation. Not really that, but it was the first Pokemon that gave me the experience of evolution, ever. Number 2 would have to be something you guys don't know about. I'm actually a, grass type. Not really grass, but I'm also a bug type fan. Trust me, I've raised a full bug type team and done some, like, insane damage to the, Universal Pokemon League. But number 2 is Leavenate. And when I first saw it, I forget what it was called. I forget what the first evolution was called. Sewaddle, I think it was. That was the first Pokemon I encountered in the wild in 5th generation. I was thinking, you know what, let's give this a go once I get the Pokeball thing. It's probably going to be a little while because I don't know what the heck to do. It took me like 5 minutes, 10 minutes. I got through it. Got through that stupid sequence where they teach you how to catch a Pokemon. I don't get why they do that anymore. All you do is throw the ball and get lucky, but, like, they'll weaken the Pokemon, of course. You learn that. So, I was thinking, let's catch it. It looks like a grass type. Little did I know it was a dual type bug and grass. That actually raised my hopes for it a little bit, considering it would be the underdog of my team. And it was. When I had Swabloon, I didn't know how to evolve into Leavenate at the time. I think it was High Friendship or something like that. But I was raising Swabloon, and it was about a level 48. And in Black and White 1, the first one, you have to go against Gestas and N. Obviously, recovery is allowed. Swabloon is actually what beat Gestas' Hydreigon. I think that's how it's pronounced. But I used Giga Drain, and I must have gotten max damage or something because it was on half health. Like, actually, half health. No joke. So he goes for Roost, but I don't know why. I'm guessing like I used Taunt or something. But I eventually made it so no status effects could be used. I think that was Taunt. So, Swabloon goes for Giga Drain. For whatever reason, I got max damage on that turn. And I was able to win the battle. And that's why Swabloon, you would think he'd be higher, he'd be number 1. But I'm just going to give a quick honorable mention to... I'm gonna give a quick honorable mention to the 6th generation, to the Chespin evolutionary line. Chespin, Quilladin, and Chestnut. I did like that evolution line, but fighting grass really gave you some tough battle issues. So you couldn't really do anything. But my favorite, or my number 1 grass type Pokemon, you guys probably didn't know this, but my first game was actually not Leaf Green. My first Pokemon game was Fire Red. Even it was the first game with that was not an 8-bit game. Yeah, I liked a lot of those old style games. I'm just trying to hit the box so I can get something good. I'll leave it. Keep the glow. You know what? Let's actually do it. Hopefully I can get something useful out of it. But Bulbasaur. The full lineup. I liked every single bit of this. I didn't know what was coming, didn't know what moves. little did I know when I was using Vine Whip, I was mainly trying to give it grass and poison moves to match it, but I didn't know about like type matchups and whatever. But for the most part, it was a fun, thing to learn. That's actually what got me into. That was the first Pokemon I'd ever used in an online battle, and Venusaur was my first Mega Evolution, minus that stupid Lucario sequence. Like my first Mega Evolution that I earned through Level Up. But for the most part, whenever you see the grass type, no one picks it because they think it's going to be weak. We didn't know about that in first gen, of course, but as you got as the game started developing and they really got up there, through the years, I'm probably gonna end up dying unless I have MP5 ammo, which I most likely don't. But for the most part, any grass type, I'm dead. But anytime I see a grass type, I enjoy to pick it and I have fun using it. Hope you guys enjoyed this. I will try and get you the glitch gameplay. It's gonna take a little while. If you guys enjoyed, like, subscribe, and all that good stuff. See you guys next time.